Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. And already we're underway here. Gets a good foot in there. Well read, nice interception. Oh, it's Bebeto. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Oh, that's well spotted. And here's Shevchenko. He has found the way through. That'll be a throw-in. Ronaldinho. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, Marquinhos. He's one of the toughest and most competitive centre-backs in the business. He's the kind of player you can rely on to always be just where you need him, making a vital interception or just making life difficult for the opposition to get through. And that's a very valuable characteristic.
No argument from me on that front. It's easy to see how his presence alone affects both sides. Now it's Bebeto. And this is Beckham. Oh, look at that. Beckham! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Pull it. Quarter of an hour played. It's Neymar! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Busquets. And it's Jordi Alba. Ronaldinho. A player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. That's Busquets. Iniesta. Iniesta going face-to-face with his great rival. Messi. Cristiano Ronaldo. Searching passes played there. Iniesta. Busquets. Roberto Carlos. And it's Vieira. Thuram. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Cafu. Aimed in towards the centre. And Ndtk can get it clear. Ronaldinho. That's Busquets. Jordi Alba. Knocks it into space. And the shot! Goal! Manchester United! The breakthrough strike! A horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in considerable embarrassment.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
Looking for the run. Good ball over the top. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Cafu. Manchester United are one up and looking surprisingly comfortable. He has a look up. Shevchenko was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Messi providing an outlet on... Bullish header! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
Yeah, some good movement inside the box. No shortage of targets here.
Just 5 minutes left until the break. Roberto Carlos. Can he get it through? That is good alertness. Cafu. And it's Hullet. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Shevchenko. He's found a way through. Cruyff. And the first half is done. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break.
Yeah, I like the fact that there was a genuine flow to this game as well as intent, but I can't help feeling that their efforts deserved that little bit more.
Manchester United are 1-0 up at half-time and it's all to play for.
On the field, number 9, Shevchenko.
And the action is back on the way.
Number 11.
Manchester United carrying a one-goal lead. Cruyff.
Yeah, we get to see this more and more. Defenders popping up in these positions.
Marquinhos did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, that's a sharp enough swivel, struck first time.
Well, he's getting a few rounds of applause from around the touchline, but he's angry with himself, really angry.
He's having a shot! It's there! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. Oh, high-quality goal, lovely first touch, sumptuous second.
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
So that's 2 now without reply.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Vieira. It's a searching pass.
That's a modern defender's instinct from a modern coach's mindset.
Oh, he's got full. Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing. Now it's Ronaldinho. And they win it back again. Not getting too much time on the ball here, that is good pressing.
That dugout has had some relief at least, but now the harder work starts. They've got to push for more.
Nesta. Roberto Carlos. It's Hullet. Cruyff. Bale. And it's Beckham. And it's Marquinhos. He is through here. Roberto Carlos wins the duel this time. And a chance! And one more try! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
He'll be annoyed with himself after that. Nothing wrong with his anticipation or his positioning. That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Vieira. Manchester United looking to pass their way through, and he's managed to get free. Cruyff. And Neymar. Great vision. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Manchester United clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Now it's Bebeto, and he shoots! Sticks it away! That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
That's what he lives for, Peter. Not a lot more to add.
After 70 minutes is number 11, Gareth Bale. Gareth Bale. Gareth Bale. Substitution in progress.
Time then for the first substitution of the game. We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Ndtk. Manchester United suddenly appear frail.
Yes, from comfort zone to a stage of uncertainty, perhaps, and they can't drift into a carelessness, or this could get away from them.
Iniesta. Oh, this looks sharp. Bebeto.
Yokohama F. Marinos really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Roberto Carlos. Ball is over the line. Cafu, and it's Vieira. For Nesta. Rijkaard. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Dink through, Gullit has it in a wide position. That's tidy. And it's Roberto Carlos.
That was well seen too. Good clearance. This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
Dida punts it upfield. Haaland is flagged offside.
Substitution on the field, number 6.
Yokohama F. Marinos are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded.
He's had a shot! And yes, it's there! We thought it was over. It's all square once more.
Well, a 1-2 is easier to pull off than most dribbles, and I think we've just seen the proof.
90 minutes is Number
So
11.
all square with almost no time remaining.
Credit where it's due. This is great attitude. Now the only question is whether there's enough in the tank to grab another.
There will be 5 minutes added time.
This is it then, now or never. Pull it, and Ndtk does well to get it back. Beckham. Busquets.
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer and quickly.
5 minutes to add. And it's Ronaldinho. Beckham. Now it's Ronaldinho. And he plays one through. And this is Bebeto. And the referee brings it to a close. A good watch, more than a good watch actually, certainly from a sporting perspective. It lacks winner of course, but the crowd largely satisfied. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Well, neither side could get over the line here. Perhaps one team might be happier, but at the final reckoning, it's honours even and no complaints.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening. Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So, it's down to business here. He's going to be disappointed with that. Tries a measured ball. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
A nice sequence of passes, this.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Dida sends that a long way. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
Modern football is full of power, pace and physicality. But there's a player out there who's managed to avoid the helter-skelter and play a game of purity.
The peerless Pirlo.
Yeah, he coined the phrase regista, and he rules.
Rabiot. Pretty cagey early on from both sides. Great vision. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. Nesta. Neymar, very much a man of this moment. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And the keeper gets his hands on it. And that has not gone well.
Well, it seems as if the message has been issued by both managers: don't concede the opener.
Now it's Cruyff, now it's Neymar, looking for a runner. Pass is just off target. Koundé. Liverpool applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and, of course, the discipline, because it has to be with everyone. It can't be with one or two. If that starts happening here, it'll just fall away.
Yeah, and there are so much of them, but of course the returns can be terrific. Cafu. Oh, there's a probing ball. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Aims beyond the defence. He's on it, can he get away? Big chance! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders. Tries to pass it through. Oh, that's a key interception. Vieira. De Ligt gets over and intercepts. Neymar. Ambitious ball here.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Camavinga. And it's Gullit. Cruyff. Out towards the flank. Looking to go deep. Rodri tries to clear. It's Camavinga. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Rice.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Oh, no joy this time. Nesta. Well, a goal here just before half-time could mean a great deal. Roberto Carlos. Gullit. Looking for options for movement. Pirlo. He's gone for goal! And the ball's come loose here. Neymar. Half-time getting close now. Camavinga. Looking to play him in. Neymar. And it's Hullet. Cafu. That's Vieira. Can he get it through? Leicester makes the interception. And that's gone loose. Well, he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. He's having a shot! Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying.
Please join me.
So your
in
views on the
wishing
first
all the
half?
best for
Well,
members
simply
of
put,
our fan
Peter,
club
they haven't
celebrating
been
their
good enough
wedding
to trouble the
anniversary
opposition. They need to play with more courage in the second half and a lot more intent.
So both teams still stuck on the starting blocks here, 0-0 at the break. And we're off again.
Well, I can imagine both managers have been in the ears of the players. They want more. Let's hope the game comes to life sooner rather than later.
Crosses it in, climbs up big! Has a look up and drives it forward. He's tried one! It's run loose, who's going to get there?
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
No, that's been intercepted. That's an imaginative pass. Camavinga. And it's Pirlo. And it's Camavinga. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Now it's Messi. Now it's Haaland. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be. He'll be disappointed with that.
Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Messi is sporting a guilty look after that.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Best part of an hour, and still no breakthrough from either side. Knocks it into space. That's an excellent interception. Liverpool are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Roberto Carlos. Well into the second half, and still there's nothing between them. Camavinga, Vieira spots it and intercepts. Nesta. Here's Roberto Carlos. Probing pass. Neymar is wide and looking to get onto this. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just...
Real chance! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Cafu. And now a sudden chance to counter. He's in a great position here. Oh, that's fabulous. But he's well positioned here. Bullet.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus.
Haaland! Oh, it's gone in! That could turn out to be a huge, huge goal.
What a time to take the lead. But now comes the dilemma of whether you want to hold on or go for it again and try and extend your advantage. That's always been the harder option, in my experience.
And he stuck it away as if laser-guided. Up he goes! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Well, you get a sense, Peter, that he could almost get to anything today.
Corner number 2 then. That's a lovely, neat pass.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Messi. And it's Roberto Carlos. Played into space.
There's nothing more infuriating for a fan than seeing passing without penetration. They're just stuck in a rut.
Thuram cuts out the pass. And it's Zaire Emery. That looks a cracking ball. Camavinga. Dida can get it clear. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Now that's well seen too.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Now it's Camavinga. That's a cute ball. Messi looking to get on the end of this. He is through here.
There will be
Stones.
1 minute added time.
We are into overtime. Oh, that's well spotted. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. So in the end, 1 goal did it. An exciting encounter where both sides produced a genuine effort to go on and win it,
And we'd
but
like
neither
to
was
inform you
able
now
to
that the
add to the
latest travel
scoreline in the
information
end.
is currently being displayed on the screen.
Well, how will we look back on that?
Yeah, well, I've been on the losing side in games like this, and I can tell you it really does hurt. It's about the fans, and when you let them down...
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now.
Manchester United against Spain.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. And we're underway. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, Virgil van Dijk. He's just about unbeatable in every department.
Chance for a shot! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he? All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Surely! Oh, it's come loose. Alexander-Arnold gets rid without sophistication. And it's Roberto Carlos, looking for a runner. And this is Neymar. Hangs in a cross. That needed to be better, and he knows it.
That's good play. Plenty of targets in the penalty area and plenty of movement too.
Corner number 2 then. Roberto Carlos! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Carlos clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Van Basten, Conte. Now that looks a decent ball. It's a promising position. And that's an excellent interception. Hops for safety. Nice looking ball. Oh, that's superb. And the finish! Goal! Manchester United! Manchester United take the lead. And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
Number 14.
Spain are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. That's a shade optimistic. Quarter of an hour played. Well, they could break here. And it's Roberto Carlos. Good ball over the top. He's having a shot! No mistake! And they're at it again in double quick time. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Cruyff demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
Manchester United are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
It's a searching pass. And this is Cruyff. Now the ball, he rises! In he goes again! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
So, third corner of the game. And now they can spring out of defence. Messi, played into space. Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Turns back here, probably the best option. Played over towards the opposite flank.
Good switch, that.
Thuram. And it's Neymar. Ambitious ball here. Neymar looking to get on the end of this. Messi, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Short changes him with that pass. Neymar. Roberto Carlos. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Nesta promptly onto that, and that is that. Cruyff. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside.
There's much frustration as to the lack of a touch to finish that off.
Darren Fletcher. Here's Matheus Cunha. Great vision. And this is Van Basten. Neymar. Now, can they get him away? Manchester United looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. Oh, he's been caught napping! Oh, can he get onto this? No, again, there's no way through. Now it's Kante. Looking for the run. Well read, and the danger is averted. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Spain clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Searching pass he's played there. And he's made sure that's not getting through.
Manchester United have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
And it's Neymar.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
He won't be happy with that one. Darren Fletcher. And they can counter here. And Madsen. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. How to look back on the first 45 minutes?
Manchester United clearly have plenty of cause to be happy, Peter, but they'll need to resist the temptation to just sit on the lead second half. The opposition will be doing their utmost to try and get back into this, so they have to be alert.
Manchester United are heading into the break very happy with how it's gone so far.
Substitutions taking place.
So off we go once more. Cafu. Can he get it through? And this is Van Basten. Manchester United needed that. They really needed it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Neymar is wide and looking to get onto this. Pullet gathers from the goal kick. Conte. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Messi. Vieira. And it's Roberto Carlos. Nicely shaped ball. And this is Neymar. Oh, well played, well played. Mbappe.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Serginho. Defending was strong and firm. Couple of goals between the sides, and it's still early in the second half. Spain appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. More and more pressure on the ball here. Roberto Carlos, 2 assists to his credit already. And it's Gullit. Now it's Neymar. And here's Neymar. Messi. He's gone for goal! Oh, that was close. Nicely weighted ball, and he's picked it up out wide, and it's played into the middle. Leicester can get it clear.
Substitution for Manchester United.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Coming on the field is number 8.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Substitution.
Alexander-Arnold. Bullish header! No, he didn't quite meet it right. Manchester United do have a chance to counter here. Now, he's got space here. Oh, delightful ball. And it's Roberto Carlos. Oh, looks a smashing ball. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. Spread it left. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
That's an imaginative pass. Van Dijk cuts it out. Serginho. Manchester United still have the cards to affect this game. Just about up to 75 minutes. Conte. And it's Hullet. Can he get on the end of this? Nunez. Oh, that is asking. Shapes to shoot! It's in! Back to within one! Interesting! Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, I think they have every chance of levelling this now, Peter, but they've got to stay calm and not go completely gung-ho.
Looking to play him in. Neatly clipped into space. Messi.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Out towards the flank. Roberto Carlos receives it in a wide position.
Substitution in progress.
Corner number 4 coming up here.
Manchester United nearly finished it off there, but now it's a case of waiting for the whistle.
Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Cafu. Oh, that's a key interception. Not much time now for anything fresh to happen, I think.
2 added minutes.
That's a risky ball, you've got to say. 2 minutes to be added on. Now, what about a counter-attack? He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket.
Well, Peter, when you're up against a speedster, you've got to get to him early and not let him get into his stride, and they're just not doing that.
So nearly the perfect ball. And that is that. Manchester United can finally smile now. They have held on in a difficult watch for both sets of fans. A truly emotional roller coaster, that.
Please be made aware that smoking
Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
I think that early goal, Peter, pretty much decided everything.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now.
Against Milan.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. Well, we're underway. So Dida between the sticks for this one, widely recognised, as we all know, Jim, to be one of the great keepers from Brazil.
The big easy for me. There was indeed a time in his career where he was considered as being one of the best, Peter, if not the very best. You don't have a career like his unless you're quite special.
Kaká, distributed tidily, elects to cross, could be danger here, and that's nice and simple for the keeper. Back in possession and ready to go again. And this is Neymar. Kaká. Foot in. Neither of the teams has yet taken the initiative. And this is Shevchenko. Milan have got it back and they'll have another go. Neymar. Kaká. Xavi Alonso. There's no getting past him. It's really well defended. And it's Xavi Alonso. Knocks it into space. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. He's picked his way through.
Well, caution is dominating proceedings. This isn't meeting expectations.
Out again for a throw-in. Xavi Alonso. Serginho. Passing nice and neat. Looking for options. Shapes to shoot! Goal! Milan! And Milan have the lead. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Yeah, he gets top marks for that finish. I honestly thought his odds weren't that good.
So the first moment of real significance.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
Now it's Neymar. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. Tries to pass it through. Shevchenko! And yes, it's there! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
Milan are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Looking to go deep. Ball is over the line. Good ball, good take. Cafu. Now it's Shevchenko. The defence opting here for strength in numbers. Stood up well to him there. And he's managed to get free. Shot at goal! Vieira. Manchester United are in need of a lift as we head up towards the break. Beckham, a player who needs no introduction. Kaka. Milan finding their passes. But it's Thuram.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Tries to play it through. Messi. Now, what about a counter-attack? Now it's Haaland, and it's Neymar. Roberto Carlos could try... Can he finish? And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Haaland is offering a wry smile there.
And the referee has brought play back and shown him a yellow card.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Chance for a shot! Sticks it away! Half-time imminent! What a time to score! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Oh, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden.
Oh, they could be caught out here. Oh, the ball's gone astray. And he's on his way. He's found some space. Can he finish?
Has been indicated.
This time, surely. And it's in. They have done it. They have their equaliser.
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
Right place, right time, and a fine instinctive finish.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.